This is a video I didn't think I would actually be making because I wasn't going to buy this thing, but it was very generously sent to me by Shadow Sky here. I'm trying to figure out where to put these things, and I thought first, let's find them. And it basically goes to the same place that the noggles do. It's like, well, I don't know where to put these things. Or for that matter, how the hell you use them. Is one of these frost? No. Oh. Actually can't find anywhere I want to put this thing. Because they are kind of big. And of course, you can change the scaling and everything else in here. Zoom in, offset, sideways offset. And weirdly, more than anything else, the colour. I kind of wish you could scroll through these though. So as well as those ones that do come in different formats, if you will. There's arcs, you can see a kind of arcs that way. You've got concave, convex, landscape, squared. I'm assuming that just means it's square. Wrap, which is kind of the opposite of that. And then this one has me intrigued. The capacity costs on these are actually pretty high. And this is the one that... Oh no, I forgot where I was going to put it. Remembered where I was going to put this thing, and I was going to cover the lotus symbol on the back of the machine you use all the time. But getting it to kind of go directly in the middle is going to be a bit of a pain. I think that's as close as I'm going to get. Because it's a rounded thing and this goes on there. What kind of images? Yeah, the same images. It's all the fan art. Actually, it's not. Some of these are... No, they are pretty much the same. My original idea for these things, though, was to try putting them on the walls in here, because it's pretty blank apart from the one Clem Noggle sitting over here. And there's a lot of wall space in here. A hell of a lot of wall space in here. And I've only had 6 left, and once I put them on the walls, it's like, yeah, actually... I did absolutely nothing. There is still an amazingly large amount of wall space left. And I cannot figure out what this is. I know it's fan art, but I'm trying to figure out what it is, or what it's meant to be, and it's probably really obvious. I just can't see, but that looks cool. It's under landing craft, and you can buy them all separately. Which is why I wasn't going to bother doing this, because it's 15 platinum each. I think some of them are a little bit more. No, 15 each. They are damn expensive. Actually, if I click on this, I should be able to click on the display pack thing, and you can get them all for that. Kind of wish there was a blueprint type alternative to these to make them a little bit easier to get, or if you bought them in the pack, they came with more than one each. I still can't get this thing to sit properly. It just kind of ends up... It's not on the wall. I think it's because of the lotus symbol in the background. I keep getting it into one of the grooves. But it is in fact in there, and there's frost behind frost. Weirdly, you're never actually going to see it. Unless, well, sometimes when I got a melee weapon out, you'll see bits of it in the background. Best thing about putting them in this room? You can't see them. Right up until you start to turn, and then you go 4 on one wall and 4 on the other. And yes, I did put the one that stands upright sideways, so it looks kind of weird now. And the only thing I can really say is thanks again to Shadow Sky for actually sending me this.